New details from the east side after a string of fires at a business kept firefighters pretty busy Friday night into Saturday morning, in fact. We now know one of those fires was a new yet familiar business trying to get off the ground.
News 4's Lauren Lee is live outside that business on East Commerce, is near the AT&T Center. And Lauren, I understand it's kind of a new old business there.
Well, that's right. You know, they were planning on opening a brand new Nightmare on Grayson here as a surprise right before Halloween, but now it's looking like that fire is the big surprise. Take a look. These two dumpsters are full of burned things that they can no longer use. You can see the scorch marks on the building near where that fire started, and now they have twice as much work just to be able to open on time.
It's dark, scary, and covered with soot. But none of this was supposed to be a part of a new haunted house that'll soon open here.
I couldn't put it together in my head what he was saying when he said there was a fire in the location. He had to have told me probably 10 times over and over again the same thing, because it just would not. It just, couldn't sink in.
Gordon Wise makes a living scaring people, but a big fire Friday frightened him.
I was desperate to see inside the building. Because to see all those firemen out there and all those fire trucks, all I could imagine was the building was completely gone.
Turns out they were pretty lucky. This area holds a lot of storage, like old props and dummies from the now closed Nightmare on Grayson. Things that spooked some firefighters.
And going through all the stuff out here, they came across our pile of dummies and thought that they'd stumbled into something really tragic.
A few dummies might be damaged, but no people were hurt. And the backside of the building didn't burn. It's still under construction. But opening the new Nightmare on Commerce and cleaning up the charred warehouse means twice as much work with less than 2 months to open.
We certainly didn't have plans to be doing this right now. That wasn't in the budget or the timeline.
Wise tells me they should still be able to open on time with all of their new tricks at the beginning of October. He says firefighters believe the fire started inside the building near the front here, but we still don't know what started the fire. Reporting live on the east side, Lauren Lee, News 4, San Antonio.